Sakay panham.
Murag yan ka nung maadik. Nagmahay ko. Gisugal pa na ko na pagpalit ng kapong sulit ko. Nagan pa sa. Nagbibipinan. Pero last na ko na. Kaya na ulit.
Hey guys, today I will be painting another movie scene and it's on my small little sketchbook. It's 5 by 5 inches. So it's gonna be pretty small. Not that the sketchbook itself is small, well, not particularly, but I am including a bit of the background in as well as the characters, so I'm already anticipating this to be a challenging portrait for me. I noticed that I haven't used a lot of my small brushes, which I bought before, but I didn't break out until my last video with the acrylics. It's by design that this is small and I'm using those brushes, so I force myself to not worry about the details so much and just focus on getting the lighting and the mood for the piece right. This is going to be the first of a new series of just mini movie scenes where I try to get the colors and the lighting of the scenes right and not really just focus on making the actors look exactly the same as how they looked in the scene. I also included the sketch, which I did with ballpoint pens, just so it forces me to not do any erasures and again not get hung up on those things that I don't need to be focusing on. So I did it with my ball pens, and also because I've noticed that I'm more relaxed when I'm using them, so it's almost like it reminds me of when I used to draw without getting filmed before. I just feel like I'm more relaxed when I feel like I'm not being watched, and also when I feel like when I'm using my ball pens, it feels like if I do make mistakes, I'm not frustrated by them because I've already made them and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm using gouache over them, which is a little different because you can always layer with gouache. You just need to be careful with how much water you're adding in, but yeah, it's not really, it's different from with with the sketch because I can correct my mistakes with gouache, but it's not really the same as when you're sketching with something that has that fine of a point. And also for me, it's just I have more control with my pens than I do with my brushes, so it kind of evens things out, but this was still a big challenge for me. On the first glance, the colors seemed very simple to replicate. It just looks like these very warm yellows and reds on top of these very cool blacks and greens, but it's not actually as simple as I initially thought it was gonna be. There's some parts of the character that has cool shadows, and there's parts of the background, especially where the candlelight is hitting it, where the shadows are also a little bit warmer. So even though I told myself that I wasn't gonna be hung up on the details, I still ended up having a hard time with the colors that I was actually mixing. I also want to talk to you guys about something else. I haven't been sketching or just drawing on my channel. I realized that I've done a lot of painting videos, and I've even most of the time just decided to do my sketches outside of the video so I can get the filming and editing process be faster. But one of my real-time portrait sketches videos have been getting a little bit of traction, not a lot, but I didn't realize that there were people really wanting to see them. I just checked the comments on that one, and I've been reading a lot of people wanting to see more real-time process videos. So I wonder if that's something you guys want to see, because it's something that's easy for me to do because I don't really need to do a lot of editing. But also it means that my voiceovers won't be scripted. So I wonder if is that really a good compromise? Would you guys want to hear that or see more of that? I will be doing I think a poll in the community tab, if I can learn how to do that. I do love my painting videos, but I have felt like I've strayed far from my initial goal with my channel, which was to alternate between my sketching videos, my tutorials, my reviews, and my painting videos. Lately it's been more about painting, and I don't really even think that I'll be doing a lot of reviews because I'm not tempted to buy any more art materials, especially with watercolors, because I just have so many and I have tried so much that I felt like I already know the brands that I want. So there are a few things that I want to try, like the Gansai Tambi watercolors, because I know they feel very different from watercolors. They're almost not watercolors in the conventional sense, so I want to try those, but I don't want to do a lot of product reviews anymore. I feel like it's wasteful to have them with me and not use them all the time. Which is the reason why I only ever use my Holbein gouache, and sometimes I use my Mia gouache, but I haven't anymore because I had to throw my old ones out because they were getting moldy. But yeah, unless stuff are sent to me to try out, I don't think I'll be buying them by myself anytime, just so I can do reviews of them. Other than that, do you guys like where my channel is going, where it's just mostly painting? I feel like most of you guys do like to see more of those because those get the most views on my channel, but I wonder if you also would like to see some other stuff mixed in from time to time. But yeah, I'll be doing an official poll in Oh, probably in the Discord server, just because with the community tab post, other people that aren't my subscribers get to see them. So I could get a lot of votes from one thing, but some of them probably won't even be regular subscribers. Some just get to see the polls because they watched one of my videos at one point. But yeah. I've been rambling, but towards the end of this video was especially hard just because of the brushes that I had. They didn't really hold a lot of paint, and I don't think it's just because they're just so tiny. I just don't feel like they even soaked up much paint at all. It was almost hard for me to paint at all with the smallest one. So I did get these almost for free while I was getting a lot of my other art supplies, so maybe that's it. I didn't really think of the quality while I was ordering them. It's just more of an impulse buy because I don't have a lot of detail brushes. Yeah, I am looking for good recommendations on detail brushes, especially ones where the bristles hold their shape, ones that are not too soft. So if you guys know any, I would also love to know more about them. I'm so sorry for the lack of background music. I couldn't really find one that would fit this painting, so there's no background for this one. Just some regular old Filipino province noises. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for watching, and I will be seeing you again soon.